today's episode, or main quest episode, I guess. The particular mission we'll be taking is called Sinister Shadows in the Swamp. Apparently one of the researchers we had got lost, and it's our job to go find him. I'll probably be quiet through most of this particular mission, through most of the story missions. I may put some information here or there, but I won't talk nowhere near as much as I do during the expedition missions. And that's mainly just in case something happens, so that I don't talk over top of something.
Okay, let's look for the scholar. He must have left some kind of trail. Huh? Wait, what's that there? Wait! What's going on with the scout flies?
Those look like tusks or horns or some type of thorn to me. But so far we've only seen one particular creature in this area that might have that type of issue. Hopefully we don't fight it yet, because last time it chomped me pretty good. And I really don't believe that I'm ready for that type of fight yet. Then again, it could be something completely new. Let's hope, because during the expedition missions, I noticed that there was really only one new monster. The rest were monsters we had already seen. Well, two new monsters. But one of them was...
Is that the scholar? What's that he's sitting next to? It looks like a Baroth?
That's not a Baroth.
God, don't let him find me. Don't let him find me. Oh, I saw it. No, the Jyuratodus. That didn't kill the Baroth. It was
target. New target. Hunt that Jyuratodus.
Uh. Yeah. Okay.
Proceed with caution.
Jesus. Well, it looks like he's somewhat susceptible to poison. Tell you one thing, for something so big and waterbound, he sure is making his way through these shallows. Bad timing on our part. Looks like he's running. Good. Kinda need him to. Would put them right in the middle of all that, wouldn't you? Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. On the past games, when they actually gave you a water-based monster you had to fight, they were actually pretty difficult to fight. This one wasn't too bad. Okay, looks like it's not gonna give me the choice to stick around like it does on some of the other missions, which is kind of sad because I still need to come back at least for a short amount of time to see if one of my bombs is capable of a strong enough shock to blow a hole in that quicksand, so I can see if that's where we need to, if that's what I need to do in order to get down to the tribe of the area. So I'll probably make one more quick trip out here and check that out before I call this episode done.
Gather round, everyone. We're ready to begin. Thanks to you, we've made great strides towards understanding the tracks that have turned up across the continent. Our researchers have done some projections, and now we know where Zora Magdaros will go next. It's heading for the Great Ravine.
The Great Ravine? The huge valley out past the Wildspire?
Correct. So I have a proposition for all of you. I say we try and capture Zora once it gets there.
Have you gone mad?
Capture it? Hear me out. The ravine is the perfect terrain for staging such an event. We're not going to get a better chance than this.
If we don't take this opportunity, it could be a decade before the next opportunity presents itself. Maybe longer.
Is it even possible?
If I said it wasn't, would that stop you?
Let's give it a go. With the Fifth supporting us, our chances are as good as ever.
Then it's settled.
Before we send the hunters out for the capture, we need to secure Astera. An Anjanath has been active in the area. Not the kind of monster you toy around with. We'll need a plan for it.
You're right. Hunters, you have your next assignment. Take care of that Anjanath. But be careful. The Anjanath is a fearsome monster. One slip-up, and you're done.
Commander, if I may, I think I have a great idea. Hunter, I could use your help. Drop by later, if you will.
Another thing. That troubling report we received. Think you could...
Right.
Good, then. Let's get this show on the road. We have an Elder Dragon to capture. Everyone dismissed.
Oh
We
dear.
should probably listen to what the chief botanist has to say before we do anything else.
That's gonna be a problem. My gear really hasn't changed much since that fight, and that last fight completely devastated me. This is gonna be kind of a very difficult fight. We'll see what the botanist has to say. Maybe he's got some plans on this.
Whoa.
Specialized tools refer to clothing and equipment that grant you unique skills. For example, using a ghillie mantle will temporarily prevent monsters from being able to see you. Specialized tools must be equipped and then used as items for their effects to be active. They can be used an unlimited number of times, but have a cooldown after each use. Yeah,
Our next assignment is to hunt a Tobi Kadachi. We should be able to find it in the ancient forest.
Yeah, that sounds... That could be pretty useful. Let's go see if we can get that equipped and then make a quick run at down back into the waste and see if I can blow a hole in that quicksand. So it is equipable. Okay. Looks like we got a new type of, potentially able to unlock a new type of... I got everything to do it too. But, do I have... I don't. Okay, let's get me another bone.
Time for action, I suppose.
Stay tough.
Okay, there's that. And I think that is essentially everything we're going to do at the moment. Let me go ahead and get this sorted in, and then we'll go and see about blowing up that, blowing a hole in the ground. Let's see, where's my poison blade at? There it is. Okay.
access your specialized tools from the item bar.
That's kind of cool. Alright, let's find a way. I think this one I climb out. Okay. Look at the map. And here. Okay. Hopefully this is what we need to get down to get down to the enemies, and not just another way to gain the advantage over our monster. But that being said, it sounds like we've got a new monster coming up, but in the next couple of episodes we've got a really big fight, or we're going to attempt to capture the something a lot worse than what stomped us earlier. But who knows? It may not be that big of an issue. Okay. Okay, so nope. That wasn't what I needed. Maybe a larger bomb. I don't know. If there was a Baroth around here, I could probably make him angry enough to see about knocking this down, but it may not even be the solution here. It obviously does something, otherwise it wouldn't be on the map. But it looks like my bombs aren't big enough, so I might need to... Wait, never mind. Where do you think you're going? Okay, come on, big guy. Go ahead and run. Him headbutting the area wasn't what we were wasn't able to break it. Well, that tells me that that's gonna be a little bit harder than we were expecting it to be. But there's gotta be... I know that some enemies can slam into things and shatter them. We saw that in the ancient forest, when occasionally one of them would break into that cave. But it doesn't seem to be what we were looking for, so we'll go ahead and head back, and then I'll end this episode for the day, and I'll probably do some grinding on my own time as a prep for the two upcoming big fights we got going on. But don't worry, the the fights will still be up. If I do figure out how to punch a hole in the ground, I will make a video of it. Even if I have to make a little bitty episode just specifically to put how to crunch that ground, how to actually break through that. But it's going to take a little bit of time for me to actually, I'll have to do a little bit of research, see if I can figure it out on my own. If not, I may have to go to the internet, which I hope I don't need to. But other than that, that's all for today, and I'll talk to you guys next time.